guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to some more not so very challenge in The Sims 4. This is going to be episode 3 of the pink gen. Here's a quick little fit check before we get into the game. My lipstick today is a mixture of these two, the NYX Slick Click Shiny Lip Balms. In both of these shades, In a Mood and then Thriving is the more pink one, so it's just a combination. And then here's my dress. Little blue dress today, little light blue dress. It's got a couple of little ruffles on the bottom of it. I love this one, and a bow in the back. So on the marketplace right now, you can get a few creator packs, creator kits for free. These are the ones that I haven't claimed yet. So the two new ones this week are like some little kid ones, an astronaut dream bed. So this one has like a little spaceship bed, which is really cool. And then this other one has a desk, a little desk and a little chair. Then these were from last week, but I wasn't able to get them because UI cheats hadn't been updated at that point, which if you click on them and you try to download them and there's no option, it just shows like a bunch of W's all over your screen, then it's your UI cheats messing with that. So this is like some swimwear. It's 2 items, some shorts, and then this little like 2-piece. And then this one right here, which is a little duo, a little plant, and a bed. Lizzie out here is practicing her yoga. She wants to flirt with the flower bunny. No. But these two became teens in the last video. Then they went off to the library to see if they could meet some, I was wondering, oh my gosh, Quinn and Rusty are here wooing. To see if they could meet some other Sims. And we didn't really meet any other teens. But what we did do was signed up for the Pen Pal website. So we're gonna head back as soon as we can to see if we got any answers. To see if we got any responses. Sakura is taking an interest in like painting and doing her she tried out doing a tattoo design, so this is her first one. It's it's on a canvas, which is interesting, so I can just hang that up if I wanted to, but it's like a little raccoon, so she can try another one maybe, because I think that it'd be pretty cool if she were to have a little tattoo. She has unlocked a void critter chest tattoo and the key tattoo stamp. The fees she can charge have increased, and she can also talk about tattooing. Okay, I think it would be really cool if she were to have a little, not like a separate tattoo parlor, but like she just does it from home, like a little room in her house where she does her tattooing. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, Quinn has maxed out her mischief skill by doing pranks on Rusty. Now that means that she can get her final promotion to the Oracle, and then they'll both be the top of their career. Oh, Lizzie's saying she wants to adult now. She's asking Rusty. She's asking Rusty. She's saying she wants to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere. She's talking to him again about how she wants to leave, and he's going to say, just no. Not until you've grown more, just no entirely. So we'll say not until you've grown more. I guess he can just pretend like he can just say you have to wait a little bit longer, even though he has no intention of them ever leaving. Lizzie's doing some writing in her journal, so this means that she can now up her writing skill. I want to see if there's a tattoo based aspiration that I could give to Sakura. I don't think there is. It'd be under creative if it was, probably. Maybe I should give her the perfectly pristine one. That'd be kind of cool because she's neat. So this is just one where she just really wants to clean a lot. Okay, we'll swap over to this one. For the time being, I wish there was a tattoo based one. I think that one would be pretty fun for her to do, but ooh, Quinn's at work and she got a little pop-up. She writes a script to siphon money from a major IT company into her account fractions of cents at a time. Seconds after the launch, she sees a misplaced decimal point. The script is now stealing full simoleons. Oh no, quick, attempt a hotfix or shut it down. Ooh, how about just shut it down? Ooh, we got $100. Quinn can't risk the attention the malfunctioning script would bring. She triggers the program's failsafe, causing it to return whatever money was set aside and then destroy itself. Okay, we got a little bit of money from that. Oh, now Rusty. Look, Rusty and Lizzie are in here arguing. I kind of just let them. Oh, why is Sakura so sad? Why is she so sad about? She's crying over something, but I'm not sure what. I kind of just, I like to see how they interact naturally, and they always kind of turn into an argument. Oh, Rusty criticized her outfit. He complained about her cute dress. What the hell? It's so rude. Gwen's at work now, and on the way back from work, she's gonna stop, and she's gonna get Rusty, stop posing. She's gonna bring both of these back, some jewelry, some necklaces and stuff, because I wanna put some accessories on them. But the only thing that Quinn has, like the accessories that she wears, are not like Lizzie's style at all, so I don't think she would wear them. Quinn can bring her home some necklaces and stuff. We're fixing to get like a storm. Like, look at how dark it got outside behind me, so I'm saving every few seconds. Look at the beautiful sunlight coming in through my window. Oh, look, now she's crying. I don't know what Rusty's saying to them, but he's I think he's being kind of mean. Man, look, it's nighttime, it's 10 p.m. and it is still hot. It's a heat wave. Quinn is back from work now. That is so loud. I don't know if that's picking up on the microphone, but it has to be. But Quinn has come back from work. We have a bunch of stuff in her inventory. These posters that we used to keep in our apartment. This one is called Aspiration. I forgot to put these back up when we moved out. So I'll stick them around. I'll just kind of stick them around their bedroom. That's fine. And then all of her snow globes as well. Which we don't really have a lot of space for the snow globes, so I kind of have to leave those. Oh, I can stick one right here on the back of the toilet. Okay. But let's jump into cast and let me give, I love the loading screen so much. Let me give both of these some jewelry. So Quinn's necklaces and stuff are like chokers. She kind of just wears the same choker every day. So she probably doesn't have a lot of extras. So that's why neither of the two of them have it yet. But I want to give Lizzie some more like rose gold and rose gold type of stuff. Like this little butterfly necklace. And then maybe Sakura could wear silver jewelry. Let me see if that looks good on her. Yeah, I think she could do the silver and then Lizzie could do the gold. So we'll go with this necklace for her. And I'll just give them one and they can wear it on all of their outfits. One each. And I guess they can't really have earrings because they can't like go anywhere to get their ears pierced. Did they have earrings when they were kids? I don't think they did. I don't remember. Okay, now Lizzie's little necklace can be something really cute. I really like this one because it reminds me of like the Bejeweled necklace. It's got each of the little different colors. It's not the same like lineup. Maybe just like a little heart one like this. I feel like I overuse that necklace. I love it, but I think I use it too much. Ooh, this one's pretty. Just like a little stone. Something really dainty and simple. I like this one. And we could do like gold or a warmer, almost a rose gold, which is pretty. I like that one. Okay, so there's Lizzie's little necklace. And Sakura, I took hers off of like swim and sleep and sport, but I think Lizzie would wear hers on all of her looks. I think she would keep it on. Okay, and then let me give her a little bit of makeup. I think that she would start practicing with her makeup by using Quinn's, and you can't really see it too well, so maybe I want to give her just like a simple little wing, but you can't even see that. Okay, well that's hard to see, but we'll give her just a little wing. And maybe some blush. Some really pinky blush, like a Barbie color. That's so cute. Maybe tone it down a smidgen. Ooh, this one I like better. And then she can go with some lip gloss. I think this is what Quinn wears. Doesn't she wear this one? This one, I think. Just something really pink and really shiny. I think she would go with. Kind of like that. And then a little bit more, let me see. I want more pink, but not matte. Okay, maybe this one right here, and then just make it a little bit less, a little bit more see-through. Okay, that's really cute. This is the Rose Milk one by Praline. Okay, and then I want to do something different with Sakura's makeup, like not as pinky, but I don't want it to overlap too much with Quinn's, because Quinn is like the smoky eyes. So maybe Sakura could just go with like nude tones and like not a lot on the eyeliner, maybe just some eyeshadow. Ooh, maybe something just kind of shiny like this. This is cute. That's pretty. I like that. Maybe a little bit more gray to match her silver jewelry. Oh, that one's pretty. It's kind of like a pinky color. Okay, we'll go with that for her makeup. And then I'm not going to do blush on her, but I'll do some lipstick, but more of just like a nude lipstick. Maybe matte, maybe not glossy. Like this, where it doesn't even look like she's wearing much. It makes her lips kind of powdery looking. Maybe she can do less on the lips and more on the eyes. She can start practicing, experimenting with her eyeshadow, and then but keep her lipstick more neutral. And then Lizzie can do the more brighter lipsticks and less on the eyes. She can just do just like a simple little wing with like a brighter lipstick and blush. Okay, I know since they look so similar, like their faces, the base is like so similar. I wanna make sure I keep their like even like their eyebrows and they have different eyebrows. And their makeup styles, I want to keep them quite different. Okay, both Rusty and Quinn work this evening. So we can sneak out again. We can go to the library again, but I also think I wanted them to visit the places that are around the library. The cafe, isn't there like a little cafe right across from the library? Sakura has decided that she also likes wellness. She's reached level 2 of wellness, and she's already at level 3 of tattooing. She's almost at level 4, so let's do another design. Lizzie's out here riding her bicycle around, harvesting all the plants. We have 0 chickens again. I don't know what keeps happening to them. Like, they run away when you don't take care of them, but I haven't been getting any notifications that I'm not taking care of them. I feel like I take care of them every day. Okay, let's get a few grown-ups and a couple of babies also. Okay, she's reached tattooing level 4. She can now offer tattoo removals. At the table has unlocked another void critter design, a calligraphy stamp, and the fees she can charge have increased. She's gonna like max out the skill before she ever actually starts her little business. Okay, we're running low on ingredients, so Rusty needs to go back out and buy some ingredients. But because Lizzie has been complaining so much about wanting to leave, I think he's actually gonna let her go with him. Not both of them, that's too risky. And Sakura isn't the one that's been saying anything about it. So he's gonna bring Lizzie along with the hopes that she'll not like it as much as she thinks. We're gonna go to Henford on Bagley. We're gonna go to the little garden shop again. He's gonna bring her and be like, you can come with me this one time, but then you have to stop asking. And maybe don't put your swimsuit on. Maybe put something else on. Oh my gosh, Rudy's girlfriend is right there. So that means he's nearby. Oopsie. But Rusty can put his little disguise on. But he doesn't know Rudy's girlfriend. So he doesn't know that that's, her name's Rachel. He doesn't know that that's who that is. I don't know where he's at. He's definitely probably here. Yeah, okay, he's upstairs in the bar. Okay, look, Lizzie, this is what the outside looks like. Don't bring a lot of attention to yourself. You kind of have to just be like, I don't know, sit here and just look around. I'm gonna go buy some food, some ingredients. Don't talk to strangers. Okay, stop chatting with these people. He's gonna say, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to anybody. Okay, we can buy some, oh my gosh, a fish? A catfish? Okay, sure. Maybe we can make some roast fish. I'll buy another cheese wheel, a bunch of flour, a couple other fish. Ooh, strawberry milk. Yes. Some sugar, tilapia. Oh my gosh, I'm buying all. I didn't realize there was so much fish that you could buy. Okay, let's not buy that. Let's not buy all of them. And then some meat. Some other meat. Okay, we've purchased a bunch of stuff. Man, this is such a beautiful little world. Rusty's checking out what's being sold over here. Okay, he has to go to work very soon. What is Lizzie? Okay, so Lizzie's gone inside to use the bathroom. She's going upstairs. Okay, Rudy's not up here anymore. Okay, Rusty's coming back over here to collect her, so we can head on back home. Oh gosh, now there's Rudy. But he's in his disguise, but also it's not really a disguise. He sees him and he's nervous. He got really nervous as soon as he saw Rudy. So he's over there on the side, which isn't hiding him. No, ooh, that's the worst place to be. Now he's directly in his line of sight. How can he go back inside to get Lizzie without him seeing? He has to go to the back. I was kind of thinking, I don't know if, I almost want Rudy and Rusty to meet back up at some point, and then only one of them makes it out alive. Okay, but Rusty's headed off to work, so we have to go with him. We actually have to go back home as well. But one of you guys left me a comment on on the last video that maybe Rudy and Rusty could have a final face-off of sorts. Quinn and Rusty aren't in like the line of work where they expect to just retire and live out their old age. So I almost want Rudy to kill Rusty. He's lived out more years than he would expect, being a very wanted murderer. And Rusty, no, you're not back home from work. Oh shoot, he's supposed to go to work. No. It brought him back home, which is frustrating. So now he's not, they're not asking him. They're acting like he's already back from work, but I need him to leave so that we can go, so that we can sneak out again. Okay, I just changed his work hours to match Quinn's for today, because I need them to both go off to work. Okay, now they're gone again. So I think that Lizzie, oh my gosh, Lizzie's taking a nap in the bush. No, ma'am, get up. Go tell Sakura all about what you saw in Henford on Bagley. There's a whole nother world. The world is not limited to just Windenburg and the outskirts of Windenburg. There's other places too. But let me know what you guys think about Rudy and Rusty having a final face-off. And I think it'd be fun if they had a final face-off that ended in only one of them coming out alive. Preferably Rudy, because I think that Rusty, he's lived a long enough life, longer than probably expected. Him being there is what's keeping these two from doing any exploring or from leaving. But then again, if he does die, I don't know if they would want to leave Quinn all by herself, because it's not like she can just rejoin the rest of the world, because she's also killed someone. She got away with it, but she's been harboring a criminal for years and years. Look, these two Sims are gonna go and woohoo somewhere, aren't they? We were whispering about it. Is there a place to woohoo in the library? Okay, no, they're just leaving. I wanted to see if they would go woohoo somewhere. Okay, another day, let's check on our pen pal stuff. Ooh, Sakura was doing a little bit of pottery, and she's already checking for pen pal replies. She went back to the same computer she was on the first time. She's also created a will. Okay, interesting. Out of this world, this pen pal's from Lunar Lakes. I don't know where that's at. What do you mean 400? Who just spent $450 on something? Wait, what was that? What is she investigating? Look, investigate blank. What is she investigating? Who just spent, where did that $450 come from? Is that like the fee for, now she's opening Social Bunny? Welcome to Social Bunny. No, Lizzie, I don't know if, I don't know if a social media is the best thing right now. Oh, Lunar Lakes. Okay, she's looking at her pen pal stuff. Allison here should age up, like tonight. because she was only a couple days younger than Dylan, and Dylan's already aged up, and I've given him his CC back. He is, oh shoot, that was, Rudy and Rachel are everywhere. That's crazy. How do they get to Henford on Bagley and then here so quick? Okay, she's reposting again on the pen pal forum. She's doing all this by herself. I didn't ask her to do any of that stuff, which is kind of perfect. That she just wants to do it naturally. Oh, she purchased rock climbing gear. That's what she spent $400 on. And then here's her will. She can update it, read it. Why is she making a will? You're way too young to make a will. Oh my gosh. I haven't actually done the will stuff yet. She can leave, she can give 80% of your funds, 40%. Whoa, that's actually really interesting. We've explored the library enough. They're probably getting a little bit bored of that. We're gonna go across the street and we're gonna go and visit the cafe. If it's still open, visit the cafe. Okay, let's go and order some stuff. Order some food. She's hungry. There's a lot of things. A kid of cannoli. And why don't you order, they've never even like had coffee. Because we don't have a coffee machine in our place. We probably should. Get yourself, I wish there was iced coffee. Get the barista's recommendation since you've never gotten it before. Here's aged up Dylan. I don't know what his traits are. Oh, those cannolis look great. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. Allison just aged up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and do her appearance. But let's see what other traits she got when she aged up. Oh gosh, look, oh, she wants to flirt with Dylan. Lizzie does, but we're not gonna do that. But maybe should have given her unflirty when she aged up into teen, but either way, I'm gonna avoid it until she, until a little bit later on. Caitlin Dowd, she got married. We haven't seen her in years. She's always calling Rusty or Quinn, being like, hey, do you want to hang out? And I always put no. But look, she's getting to know Lizzie. This is such a weird, like, thing. Like, none of these people know that they're all related to the other person. Like, obviously, Lizzie doesn't know that this was Rusty's neighbor. And Caitlin doesn't know that this is Rusty's child. Okay, her and Dylan aren't getting along very well. He won't tell me his traits, and everything that she asks him is, he just shakes his head at it, and he's saying, like, ugh. He won't tell her. He won't tell her his traits or his hobbies or his skills. But now Sakura and Allison back here are getting along really well. Look, there's Zara. Now Zara knows us. Ugh. Can we tell her to keep a secret? Can I, oh gosh, can I tell her a secret? I want to like tell her a secret, but ask her to keep a secret. Propose a crazy scheme. The scheme is, don't mention this to my parents. Okay, but we're getting late. It's getting late. It's almost, it's like 1 something, and they get back home at 2, so we have to head off pretty soon. Okay, we're trying to convince her to not tell on us. Okay, I think she agreed to keep our secret. And now we're gonna head on back home, because it's almost 2 in the morning. Quinn's only at level 9 of her job, and Rusty's at level, they're on like 1 level apart, but Rusty makes so much more money. Why do we have so much money? I wish the criminal career didn't quite pay you that much, because we are supposed to be living paycheck to paycheck. And I feel like they make a little bit too much for it to count. The rock climbing gear is a little bit frustrating. You can't sell that. And I don't know why she bought it, but whatever. We'll keep it in her inventory just in case we need it at some point, which we probably won't. Maybe they could go on a getaway. Maybe they could, maybe when they move out, they could like go try to go as far away as possible. Maybe that's a hint that she wants to go and live in Mount Komorebi for a little while. Because if she wants to go as far away, get as far away from Rusty as possible, Mount Komorebi is a really, really far away place. I want them to live in a cutesy place. Like a cutesy foresty place. I'm kind of thinking of Glimmerbrook because I want to build them a very fairy tale kind of looking house. Like a small little fairy tale princessy kind of house. I don't know exactly what, but I want it to be kind of in a foresty place, I think. Where we can put lots of flowers all around. But I think they might move around a little bit to start with. They might stay with a friend here and then another friend here. I don't want to get them to drop out of high school just yet, because when they move out, they're still going to be teens is my plan, and they may go into high school. They may go back, just start going to high school then. And that way I wouldn't have to worry about getting them a diploma online. They could just get it the regular way. They would have to work really hard because they're at, they're D students. And I believe that the pen pals would just send me postcards. Like that's just how that works. I don't think they show up in my inventory. I think they show up in the mailbox. So we have to make sure that we check the mailbox before anybody else does. Or maybe that's how Rusty could fulfill his psychopathic tendencies, how he could finally finish this other aspiration. He could kill a police officer, and then Rudy could kill him. I'm gonna get Lizzie to demand her independence from Rusty, and then she can whine about her unfair life, and then they can argue about the house rules. Well, there's not a no video games house rule. That's not the one we're arguing about. Oh, she feels like she's in jail. That's what she's telling him. Oh, no, I don't want him to yell at her. Give ground for being mean, give timeout. She wasn't really being mean. Here, yell at her for being mean, but she wasn't being mean, like just to be mean. She's just sick of being stuck here. It's starting to make her go crazy, I think. Okay, well, Lizzie, why don't you come out here and do some meditating in the rain to make yourself feel a little bit better. Her meditating is probably a good way for her to, like, pretend like she's somewhere else. She just closes her eyes and imagines that she's not stuck here. See, maybe she should move to the beach. I feel like she would really enjoy the beach. Oh my gosh, look at... No, Lizzie was running back and she just slipped in this freaking... Oh my gosh, you can have a mud fight? Wait. I had no clue they can do that. Wait, I need to see this. It's kind of like a snowball fight or like a water balloon fight. I did not know they could do that. Does it actually make them all dirty? Ooh, Sakura, you can't be hysterical. No, ma'am. You need to come in here and calm yourself down. Okay, she's very playful now. She's all good. Both, Rusty just left for work, and Quinn is fixing to leave at 6 o'clock, so. Okay, that's enough hanging out in the mud. Oh my gosh, Allison wants to come over. No, I'm sorry, you can't do that. Why don't you guys go, rinse off real quick. Go wash all the mud off, and then Quinn has headed off to work, so we can go out again. Because they're skipping out on school, Sakura's responsibility goes really, really low. It's like in the range to earn the irresponsible trait, but I think I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to make it make it not do that. But Lizzie's for some reason is not as low. I don't know why hers. I think it's because of the school. So I think it's because they're skipping out on school, but for some reason hers isn't lower as much as Sakura's does. Okay, so if we go back to the library, which we've already done, so how about we go somewhere else? We could go, the ancient ruins is nothing special. That's kind of boring. Ooh, the nightclub. Okay, let's go to the Narwhal Arms, because it's right in the same little area where they're used to. It's just to one of the other buildings that they haven't been in yet. And we just drag our only 2 friends along to every place that we go. Okay, here's how Allison looks all aged up. She's so cute. She had that long blonde hair as a kid, so I've made it even longer. Her traits are squeamish and practice makes perfect. And then this is what Dylan looked like all aged up. His traits are genius and an overachiever. Allison has these like dark gray eyes, but I want to change it to like the NGC version. Ooh, these are beautiful. Okay, we'll use these. Ooh, it's raining. Let's get inside. Everyone come inside. Would you say that that Sakura and Lizzie has the jokesters dynamic? Yes. Yes, I would. What is Dylan over here doing? He's like fighting an invisible person? What is he doing? Why is he being so weird? Okay, what is there to do here? We can dance if we wanted to. They're kind of just sitting here chatting at the bar, which I feel like you guys can chat at home. Like you're supposed to be doing other stuff. Can we order a drink? They're not letting me order a drink. Okay, sure. Okay, we're trying out some dancing. Lizzie's standing on the edge. She doesn't want to crowd the dance floor, but Sakura's right there in the middle. This is not a very happening little place. It's kind of... Okay, now people are dancing. Now people are kind of celebrating. But it's just it's a little bit boring. Is there anything upstairs to do? Every time I come here, I'm like, this is kind of a boring little nightclub. No, there's nothing upstairs to do. But there's our beautiful library next door, so we're gonna have to go back that way. Oh, they're being hyped. The DJ is hyping everyone up. Okay. We're gonna have to go back there to check on our pen pals, just as soon as we get bored of dancing. There's no other teens here. This is just a bunch of young adults. I'm looking for other teens. It is a teen neighborhood, so there should be other ones wandering around, but I just haven't seen any. Oh, here's one, Liberty. She's about to age up. Okay, never mind. I think it would be kind of cool if both of the twins dated one of the two, each of the other 2 Sims. Like if one of them dated Dylan and one of them dated Allison. Sakura seems to get along really well with both of them, but Lizzie doesn't get along. She doesn't seem to, they both have the same traits. Lizzie and Sakura do, so I don't know why, but she doesn't seem to get along well with Dylan. She gets along a little bit better with Allison. It's getting late. It's already 11 and we only have like 3 hours left. So let's head across the street back to the library and we're going to see if, let me in, visit the library. We're going to see if we can... If we've heard back from our pen pals, any other pen pals, she's heard back from one of them. But we haven't, what is this? Very energized from euphoric presence. Oh, it's sometimes when the ghosts are around, they make them feel really happy. This one right here. The ghost of Olive is making her feel euphoria, extra energy. And the DJ is making her flirty. The ghost DJ. Socialize, ask for postcard. Okay, there we go. Check for pen pal replies, and then let's ask for a postcard. From Lunar Lakes, that's the only one we know so far. Okay, we also have a pen pal from Bridgeport. Can I ask for... Oh no, why did Rusty get back home? Oh no, I thought he got back at 2, but he gets back at 12. Oh shoot. He's already back home. No way. No way. Okay, I'm waiting a reply. And let's find another pen pal. I gotta keep doing this so that I get new ones each time. Okay, so he came back early. And neither of these know anything. Oh no. It's not like they have a phone where he can call. So he has no way to get up with them. And they have no way of knowing that he's back at home. So we're still gonna stay out like we usually would, I guess, until 2. He's gonna be freaking out. Okay, it is 1:30. We've done our pen pal stuff. Sakura's over here learning some acting. She's reading an acting book. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head on back home. I'm scared for them. Rusty's gonna kill them. They're both coming back up through their little tunnel. Sakura, please don't go sleep in the bush. I hate it when they do that. Okay, Quinn has just come back as well. Lizzie won't stop riding her bike around the island and it's so frustrating. So she doesn't, I'm gonna sell it just for the time being. It's really annoying. Now, Rusty, now that he's completed his aspiration, he supposedly had new, like, mean interactions. I could never find them. But let me see if I can find them now. No, not an air horn. Is that one of his new ones? Just yell. Just start off there. Start off crazy. And then argue about the, where's the argue? About house rules. Okay, Sakura, you're not exempt. She's trying to sneak off. You're getting yelled at, too. Look, she's stomping her. She's talking about jail again. I don't know if she's talking about you should be in jail or living here feels like being in jail. Oh my gosh, he can threaten her. That's so mean. Subtly debase. I don't know what that means, but that's obviously one of his new things because of subtly debase. He's not very subtle about anything he does. Oh my gosh, he triggered her to go, to have a mood swing. Oh, now she's just crying. Oh, I feel so bad for her. And now Sakura's getting yelled at too. And we'll have him discuss his fears. Not his fears of death, his fears of getting caught and having them get caught. Except they would be fine. They didn't kill anybody. Plant seeds of doubt, tell a vicious rumor. Those are the other things he can do. Because of his mastermind trait. Now he can claim to be a criminal mastermind. So he can tell her why he doesn't want to get caught. Oh my gosh, he's like, he's freaking her out. What the hell? He enjoys doing it. Rusty, what the hell is wrong with you? Quinn's just kind of wandering around doing her stuff. I don't think she wants to get... She's also evil though, so I don't think she'd have a problem with it. But I also don't think she's as evil as Rusty. Definitely not. See, look, he discussed his fears with Sakura. He's a little bit more level-headed when he's talking to her. But I think that's because she's, here, lecture them about their responsibilities. I think that Sakura's a bit less confrontational, and Lizzie's not. Lizzie stands up for herself a bit more than Sakura does, I think. He can shout forbidden words at them. I want him to do some of the parenting ones. So talk through, encourage her to read. No, none of the like healthy ones. Just criticize her. And then, can I complain? He can force her, influence her. I want to, like, ground her. Even though that's not really gonna... She's been grounded her whole life. It's not like it's changing anything. But he can't do that. Oh, she's so sad. Only a true mastermind could so subtly bring down others. She's so sad. And she's freaked out by him saying that he was a criminal. Oh, that one went away. But she was really freaked out about it. Oh, she's in here crying under her covers. Oh my gosh, she's so angry and so sad. And she was intimidated, so that makes her feel embarrassed. What? Humiliated from the ruthless intimidation of a criminal. Here, Sakura, why don't you come in here? Sakura doesn't feel as bad, but she's definitely... She's not confrontational, but I think that she would stand up for her sister, her twin. So she's gonna go and confront Rusty while he's doing his laundry out here. Just shout forbidden, mock him, shout forbidden words. Yeah, she can go and curse at him for being so mean to Lizzie. She's so upset. And he feels hurt. Okay, he's yelling back at her. I don't like it when I have to make the parents mean to them. But Rusty is evil. Like, it's not like he's killed things. It's not like being mean to his kids is beyond him. That's for sure. He's also very, like, childish himself because he has a very bad emotional control. So he's also having a mood swing as well. Lizzie feels better. She feels a little bit better. I think probably seeing her sister stand up for her definitely makes her feel better. The most important person believes in Lizzie Anthus herself. Okay, so I think that this is whenever they start bringing up the thought of leaving, of moving out, running away, more so running away than moving out officially. Look, she's talking about where in the world they could go, which is the answer's kind of anywhere. Anywhere that's not here. Okay, she's sharing her thoughts, her ideas about moving out. Where else could they go? Oh my gosh, Sakura's on board. She's so excited. Oh my gosh, look at Rusty back there. Going through his mood swing. Okay, so they've got a little plan. They're coming up with a little plan together. Okay, they're both so excited about it. Now, they're dead tired, so they have to go to bed. But I think that the next video, this chicken is just frozen in my kitchen. He's been here for like 20 minutes. These two will be leaving. They will be sneaking away during... See, now that he knows that they've left, I don't know if he would leave them alone. So instead of sneaking away while they're at work, because maybe they won't be going to work. I'm gonna reset Quinn's schedule actually back to her company default hours. So now Quinn doesn't go to work until Sunday. Rusty doesn't go to work. Rusty also has work Sunday, but he gets off work before Quinn leaves. So now their work's not overlapping. And they probably changed it that way on purpose so that one of them would always be here, because now they know they can't trust the kids to not sneak out. So we're gonna have to come up with a different way to do it. So they'll probably sneak out just during the night instead. While both of them are sleeping, they can't really take a lot of stuff with them. I have stuff in their inventory here, some books and a bunch of like growables and these school projects. So I'm assuming they could take everything they could stuff into a backpack, but nothing more than that, nothing big. And of course we'll take Taco as well. Lizzie can take her meditation stool and her yoga mat. They're gonna show up at Dylan and Allison's house because that's just the only other people they know. And they're gonna say, hey, can we stay here for like a day or so? Man, and Rusty has these fears of death. Imagine he dies while he's still terrified of dying. I think I'm gonna kill him. I think Rudy's gonna kill him off. Let me know what you guys think of that. And let me know what you guys think of these two moving out. I want them to like couch surf a little bit so they can stay with Dylan and Allison for like maybe a day or so. And then Rusty, of course, would probably go there first, go to the neighbor's house first. So they wouldn't be able to stay there long. They'd have to jump to someone else, so they could probably go and live with someone that Dylan and Allison knows, because I'm sure they know other people from school. So they could just move from like friend to friend, house to house, and end up in a few different worlds. I think that would be pretty fun for the beginning of their life, like while they're still teens, they just end up in a few different worlds. Then maybe once Rusty dies, they would feel safe to like stay in one place, I think. But let me know what you guys think of that. Let me know what you guys think of Rudy and Rusty having a final face-off. And only one of them makes it out alive, because I think that would be really, really fun to do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me know what you would like to see in the next video. Let me know how you want to see like the end of Rusty's story play out, and also the beginning of theirs, I guess. But I love you all so much, and I will see you guys right back here for some more